250 years of slavery, 100 years of Jim Crow, sharecropping, the Ku Klux Klan, lynchings, bombings, mass incarceration, the separation and destruction of the black family. All of that has had an effect on our mind. Our mind needs to be decolonized. We today are experiencing mental slavery, not physical slavery as once our ancestors had to endure. In my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we take you through every step to start releasing the chains that's on your mind. He or she who controls the mind control the person. It is in a vested interest of the white supremacist system to keep your mind bogged down in a mental slavery, throwing entertainment, throwing drugs, throwing alcohol, anything they can at you to keep you bogged down. You got to free yourself from mental slavery by purchasing our book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, today on Amazon. Make sure you share it with your family, share it with your friends. Everyone can benefit from decolonizing the mind, because once your mind is decolonized, you will never be put to sleep again.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard, your sister with the curly braids, and I'm pleased to be a contributor here on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure you give this show a big thumbs up and share this broadcast and network. Thank you so very much. Listen, family, surely you all know what's been going on our planet, around the world. You also know that there's been quite a bit of suspicious and questionable tactics, surrounding how Black folk in particular have been approached with this matter. You understand that some of us have felt that we've been bullied, on and on and on and on. So I won't get into that so much, because I'm gonna cross every T and dot every I on this platform. But in the middle of the White House getting into a big brouhaha with Nicki Minaj, and I am no fan of Nicki Minaj. I'm not defending Nicki Minaj, but folks needs to understand is what she represents. And we need to learn not to major on minor and minor on majors, and understand what the real issue, the underlying issue with the Nicki Minaj situation is. For those of you that don't know, Nicki Minaj tweeted out something concerning the you know what. And many media outlets, the White House, even the Trinidadian government, because Nicki is Trinidadian, ended up doing a press conference. Just all of these powerful places and people started to freak out. She was attacked by your major Black boule bones and biscuits like Joy Reid and others that just dogged her because she simply expressed what one of her loved ones said was a side effect, right? She still told people to go to make sure that they stay safe. She told folks to wear masks. She even said that she may end up taking it herself. So it was very strange how they reacted, even though she did not admonish anyone not to get the juice. Well, in the middle of all that, I'm not even going to talk about that so much today. Well, I want to talk about what was revealed when the White House was asked whether or not they actually invited Nicki because to come there physically. Said no, it was asked about it. You could tell that the White House is backtracking, and they're speaking with a slick tongue. And it sounds to me that Nicki was telling the truth when she said that she had an actual invitation to come physically to the White House. In the process of the press secretary responding to the question of whether or not that was true, listen to this brief clip that Jen Psaki, the press secretary, listen to this brief clip from her now.
Ask you about some recent vaccine misinformation that's been out there, and ask you to clarify. There seems to be a difference of opinion between Nicki Minaj and the White House about what she was invited to do. Did the White House extend an invitation to Nicki Minaj to come here?
Well, first, we don't see this as a point of tension or disagreement. I want you all to know that we engage all the time with people who have big public platforms or profiles. Some of them we talk about, some of them are here, some of them you don't even know about because they're just looking for questions to be answered. We offered a call with Nicki Minaj and one of our doctors to answer questions she had about the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine. This is pretty standard and something we do all the time. It was a very early stage call at a staff level, staff to staff, and we weren't even at the point of discussing, or we're not even at the point of discussing, I should say at this point, the mechanisms or the format or anything along those lines. It was simply an offer to have a conversation. And
did you hear that? Notice that Jen Psaki in that clip, not only did she not deny the fact that Nicki Minaj didn't have a physical invitation, but she said something that's interesting. She said that the White House regularly reaches out to people that are high profile, they're influencers. She said some we know about, and clearly, ostensibly, some we don't. So family, have you ever wondered, when listening to certain folk, you may have been wondering, why is Gabrielle Union saying this? Why is this one over there pushing that? Why are they tweeting about this? The White House, in order to cover their behinds so that they would not look like that they were lying, tried to say, oh, we do this all the time. That's concerning when the most powerful government in the United States says that they reach out to high-profile people and some we don't know about, which lets you know, family, they're admitting that they have certain puppets and certain people that they handpick to propagate certain White House messages. This is a big insight for those of you that are intelligent enough to see it. That there are some circumstances and situations that we're in that when you see high profile people pushing stuff because they have access to the minds of the masses, it gives the impression that something is a bigger deal than what it really is. Or it helps to coerce, and some would dare say bully, folk to do things because it's the wishes from the White House. You guys better wake up and smell the begonias when we are telling you that certain things are coming from the top down. And when we're telling you that the beauty of the new Black media is that we are not those that can be bought and sold in terms of selling out our people. We believe in success. We believe in Black excellence. We believe in Black wealth and riches and all of that. But we do not believe that if the White House is giving us a call to tell us to push a particular narrative that does not benefit our people and in fact works against our people. And again, Jen Psaki did not limit what those calls and those invitations and requests may have been. Who knows what other topics the White House reached out to some powerful celebrity or athlete or musician to say or do, and they kept it quiet. But because the White House was under such pressure to reveal whether or not Nicki Minaj was telling the truth, and Nicki Minaj has 157 million followers on Instagram. I think I read somewhere that in the middle of this brouhaha, she picked up another million. I think I read that somewhere. I believe that she has one of the largest Instagram accounts. I didn't say the largest, but I think she has one of the largest. 22 million plus, I believe she had on Twitter. The White House was trying to cover themselves. And then they revealed another secret, and I want you to pay attention to it. What have we been told that did not organically come from certain folk, but in fact came from the White House? Somebody say busted. You better learn to love and appreciate and support these types of outlets like African Diaspora News Channel. Because, beloved, while we believe in the success of each of the persons that are here, we also believe in putting out good content and good messages. And we don't believe in doing the bidding of our open enemy. Somebody Black talk black to me. Be sure to comment below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard. Sign up for my weekly mastermind at clubvicki.com for only $1. Clubvicki.com. I teach powerful spiritual principles that have a direct effect on your day-to-day life. If you're looking for a new lifestyle change in terms of how you're living, you're saying that there's got to be more. You want to enjoy the sweetness of life. and have a greater understanding and meaning and greater level of success, join clubvicky.com. The link should be somewhere below. Thank you so much.
Starting your Lock or natural hair journey is oh so rewarding, but can be extremely stressful when you start to consider what products to use. If that's you, then look no further. Locklicious is a Black-owned company that has created an all-natural product line for locked and loose natural crowns. The Locklicious team works hard to ensure that their products are free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, PEG, synthetics, and other toxic chemicals you find in other products. Best of all, the products are lightweight and will not leave residue or cause buildup. Go to locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Hello, everyone. Please make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.